Hello and welcome to the Radicals. This video lesson is the first video lesson of Basics of Ratio. So let's talk about ratio today. A ratio means to compare the two values. A ratio says how much one value is compared to the another thing. For example, if there are 3 blue squares to 1 yellow square, we know that the ratio of blue squares to yellow square is 3:1. Ratios can be shown in 3 different ways. We use the colon sign to represent the values, or we can use the word to. And similarly, the ratio can also be used like a fraction. Let's talk about equivalent ratio. A ratio can be doubled, tripled, 4 times, 5 times, or as many times as we want. For that, we wanted to multiply it with 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, or 5 times. Same, it can be halved, thrice times divided, or divided among as many as we wanted. For this reason, we also needed an equivalent ratio. Equivalent ratio is an equal ratio, but not the equal numbers. So, in the previous example, when 3 and 1, they are the ratio of 3 blue tiles to 1 yellow tile. If it is multiplied by the same number, their ratio will remain same, but the number of tiles will be doubled, tripled, or the number of times it is multiplied to. For example, in this case, 3 and 1, they both are multiplied with number 2. 3 2s are 6 and 1 2s are 2. So now there are 6 blue tiles with 2 yellow tiles, but their ratio is remain 3:1. How can we see the ratio remains 3:1? Let's talk about it with the concept of equivalent ratio. The numbers in which the ratio represented is changed, but we multiply with same number on both sides of ratio to make a new set of numbers. Ratio always remains same. For example, if 4:5 is multiplied both sides with number 2, the new ratio began as 8:10. 4 2s are 8, 5 2s are 10. So we have 4:5. When we multiply both sides by the number 2, we get 8:10. Similarly, equivalent ratio can be obtained by dividing. Divide by the same number. For example, 15:20 is 3:4. With which number we have divided it? Can you guess it? Exactly, it is divided both numbers by the number 5. The most common ratio is used in baking. For example, a recipe of pancakes uses 3 cups of flour and 2 cups of milk. So the ratio of flour is 3:2. Wow, yummy pancakes. But I have to make pancakes for lots of guests, maybe 4 times as my family. What should I do? Oh, I have an idea. Let's use equivalent ratio. To make pancakes for lots of people, we might need 4 times the quantity, so we multiply the numbers by the number 4. 3 multiplied by 4, ratio 2 multiplied by 4 is 12:8. In other words, 12 cups of flour and 8 cups of milk. Will my pancakes be yummy? Yes, because the ratio is still the same, so the pancakes should be just as yummy. Enjoy your pancakes. Well, that means we have 2 types of equivalent ratio. When we multiply with same number to get the bigger number, and when we divide by the same number to get the smaller number, or smallest ratio. The smaller or smallest ratio obtained by dividing with same number is also called simplifying ratios. To simplify the ratio means to divide the ratios by the same number. For example, 150 and 200 can be divided by the number 5, so we get 30:40. Still, 30:40 is not a simple form, but they both are still be able to divide by the number. To again divide by 5, we get 5 6 are 30 and 5 8 are 40. Is it the simple ratio? No, it can be simplified further. 6:8, both are divided by the number 2, so the equivalent ratio of 150 is to 200 is 3:4. Wow. But can I use again 3:4 to become 150:200? Yes. I can multiply both sides with 50 to get again an equivalent ratio of 150:200. How simple. So if we want equivalent ratios, we multiply with same number, or if we want simplifying ratios, we divide by the same number. Thank you for watching my video. For more details, subscribe to my channel and contact me for my extra practice material. Contact us at email info.theradicals@gmail.com. You can also contact me on my Facebook, The Radicals Online Tutor. Take care. We will be coming in the next video for the next concept of ratio. Bye-bye.